This is a subscription test.
Well, what is going on, Ottoman Empire? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the stream? I hope so, because I'm starting the stream. Let's do a stream. Let's see those Otter butts wiggling.
Good morning, Otters. Hello, friends. Let's head on out where the sidewalk ends. We're about to have a real good time. Let the fun begin. Let's all go into the swamp water and have some fun with our friend Bog Otter. Bog Otter. Bog Otter. Let's all go into the swamp water and have some fun with our friend Bog Otter. Collecting clams, it feels so fine. And don't forget to sub the Twitch Prime. It's a swamp, but without the mud. We keep it positive and fun, yeah. Let's all go into the swamp water and have some fun with our friend Bog Otter. Bog Otter. Bog Otter. Let's all go into the swamp water and have some fun with our friend Bog Otter. Let's all go into the swamp water and have some fun with our friend Bog Otter. Bog Otter. Bog Otter. Let's all go into the swamp water and have some fun with our friend Bog Otter.
Oh my French toast. Hey, howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Bog Otter. Today it's Thursday, right? Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. A rare weekday stream appears. Today we're gonna play some more Blueprints. Random extra stream, courtesy of a day off. And yeah, there we go. Full opening and everything. I haven't done a short opening in a while, have I? Oh man, what's going on? Hey Sparkwood, hey Lakey, hey Underdark and Alaska and Golomancy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll stream today, but we'll play some games. I have been thinking about Blueprints this week. I had a lot of fun with it on Saturday. It was pretty darn fun. So let's play some more. Yeah, I don't think we'll do like a super long like talk time today. We're just gonna jump into it. But how's everybody doing? I do have a story to tell. We'll wait a couple minutes. Hey, Mix Rolton. Underdark says, should we start discussing in chat about the Guild Wars 2 teasers and see if Bog falls into our trap? You're already in my trap. So Clair Obscure, I have finished Clair Obscure now, and I am going through and getting like all the achievements. I've been playing the end game quite a bit.
The time has come.
There's a lot to do.
Execute resub 66.
Great game though, amazing game.
Work, just like old times.
Work,
Oh,
the old work and lurk. Jojo, thanks for the 66. Without spoilers, thoughts on the ending. I loved it, and I cried as well. I cried as well. Yeah, I highly recommend anybody who likes story-based games or turn-based combat games or just games in general to give it a try. It's so good. It's like definitely one of the. I mean, it's the year's only half over. I feel like it will still be my game of the year when the year is up. But beyond that, it's one of my favorite games I've played ever. So, yeah. It's pretty fantastic. By the way, if you are a fan of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and I'm not sure how spoilery it gets because I've only watched about half of this. Skill Up did a video, an hour and 43-minute long video about the making of this game, and it is insane. I will link it in chat. I highly recommend this. There are some crazy circumstances that got this game made, including like most of the people working on it have not made a game before. It's pretty crazy and amazing. So anyway, I recommend it. I recommend that video. The person who made the music was a random person on SoundCloud. That's not exactly right. I heard that rumor though. Watch the video. You'll see what actually happened, and it's actually more random than that. It's actually more random than that. Yeah. Anyway, it's fantastic. I've got a couple more things to clean up, and then I'll be done with that game for now. And hopefully they make more. Hopefully they make more.
116 makes me feel nice in the right places.
Huh? Is that a living, breathing bog otter? In the wild? I thought they were extinct.
Nonsense, not extinct. What is up, FPS Monkey? How the heck are you? Thank you so much for the 116. Incredible. Yeah, I have the day off today, and I decided to pop on for one of our old weekday streams. Like the old days, you know? Like the old days. 4 months until 10 years.
Nope.
Oh, man, I know. Yeah, that's wild to me. Yeah, in September, it will be 10 years since I made the decision to go, you know what? Let's do YouTube and Twitch full time and see what happens. That was 10 years ago in September. Woo! You saw another person made a video on Clair Obscur. It's 3 hours, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. I don't know what that word was, but it wasn't seconds. That's amazing. Old days, are we bringing minis back? We can. We can. Not right today, though. They're somewhere. Where are our minis? They're right in the closet, right? Yeah. And PUBG Tuesdays. What was it? Tuesdays? Was it Tuesdays? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the Mario coins. Yeah, was it? Oh yeah, it was Tuesday with Peachy. Yeah. Yep. No, I have this gnawing feeling it was Wednesdays. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I can actually absolutely look. I still keep a record of every single one of my streams and what I was playing and what we were doing. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go back the time machine to 2018. 2018. Oh wow, that's a whole. Okay, maybe we go back further because that's a whole. Wow, I hit a weird pocket where we were playing a lot of games with Peachy all week long. Okay, so I'm back in 2017. Dying Light with Peachy on a Wednesday, January 18th. Dying Light and Diablo 3 with Peachy on a... It's Wednesdays. Now, this one was Thursday. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesdays with Peachy. Some Tuesdays. It seems like we're all over the... See, Wednesday PUBG. There we go. Wednesday PUBG, November 8th, 2017. Here's Wednesdays, gang. Am I looking at some tracker website? No, I'm looking at a spreadsheet that I've made to track my business. I was doing a lot of Guild Wars on Tuesdays. And some... Yeah, Guild War Tuesday. Remember that? And there were some times where I was playing with Peachy during those. But the PUBG streams seem to be Wednesdays. Or at least the co-op days. Yeah, Wednesday PUBG. So on June 6th, 2018, that's a Wednesday, we played PUBG on a Wednesday. And then on that following Wednesday after that, we did Realm Royale and Stardew Valley. And then the Wednesday after that, it was PUBG again. Yeah, so Wednesdays. By the way, Portugal was amazing, and I had my Bog Otter t-shirt hoping I would meet Azaria's relatives and they would recognize it. There's a lot of things wrong with that statement. I'm glad you enjoyed Portugal, though. We enjoyed the pictures. Yeah, we enjoyed the pictures. Yeah, so Azaria's family's from the Azores, so not on the mainland, and they would have no idea what a Bog Otter was, or what Twitch is, or that I streamed. Yeah. Do I like ARPGs? I do, with an asterisk. Only human. I usually play and beat the story and like max one character and then move on to the next thing, rather than get into the loop of the end game, which is what they're really all about. I played Path of Exile 2. Couldn't get into it. You know, Diablo 4, I got to the end game and then stopped. Immediately. Realm Royale. I know Realm Royale was still going. I think they're done now. I think I saw something fairly recently about them shutting down. M1 Lives on YouTube says, "How Bob, are you on vacation since your streams on normal days? Am I watching you on TV and mobile so I can type?" I just have a random day off today, so I decided to stream. I normally just stream on Saturdays now. But welcome. Yeah, I stream on Saturdays around 10 a.m. Eastern time each week. And then, if I have some extra time here or there, I try to pop on. But it's tough. I'm working full time and I have a 15-month-old little baby guy. And free time is short. Plus, I'm tired a lot. Yeah. Speaking of being tired, I have a hard... It's really not a terrible thing that happened.
It's not great, Richard. It's not great.
In the grand scheme of everything going on in the universe, it's not a big deal. But last night at 3 a.m., our fire alarms went off in the entire house. Blaring, scaring the crap out of us, waking the baby. scaring the shit out of the cat. We ran around the house like chickens with our heads cut off. Could not get them to stop. One of them said that ran through a test and said there might have been carbon monoxide. All of them were saying evacuate. I called my alarm company. They said that there are fire alarms don't go through them. They're all hooked together. Yes. And so we had to call the fire department at 3 in the morning. And we had 2 trucks show up, and they went in with gas masks and checked the whole thing. And there was like a little bit of a gas smell in our utility room, but other than that, there was nothing. And it turns out that the smoke alarm, the hardwired smoke alarm in our basement, expired 1.5 years ago, and we moved in 1 year ago. And in New Jersey, there's laws that when you move out, you have to replace all of your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and have the fire chief come and inspect it and get a certificate of occupancy before you can move. Like, you cannot move without that. And apparently that's not a thing in North Carolina, because they moved and had expired fire alarms. And this fire alarm is in our basement, like I said, and our ceilings are something like 15 feet up. So it's not like we moved in and like immediately, we don't even have a ladder that's tall enough for it. So anyway, we were up for 1.5 hours till 4:30 in the morning with a baby outside, with a cat in a crate outside, waking up our neighbors with fire trucks in our street. And, but at least Rune, my son, got a really cool plastic fireman's hat. Yeah. I swear you told a story like this before where the alarms go off. We had, in this new house, Mixed World?
It did go off randomly during the middle of the day.
We had fire alarms go off in the middle of the day about 6 months ago. That was during the day, and we just pushed the button on one of them, and the whole thing just like shut off. It was fine. These, they wouldn't shut off. So anyway, and then like I was thinking, and then we got Rune back to sleep. We all went back to sleep. Azari had trouble sleeping because we were all like pumped with adrenaline. And then I was hoping Rune would sleep later than he normally does. And he did not. He woke up the exact same time he always does. And so we've been tired today. We've been tired. But I just took a nap. So I said, you know what? Let's screw it. Let's go stream some. Let's go stream some. But could have been worse. Could have been worse. So what's up with you folks? Anybody got any news to share? Anything good going on in your life? Any nice games you're playing? Ah, you scared me. Now we need to decide if we want interconnected alarms again or not. Yeah, we have to replace the one that we had, and they don't make them anymore. And these things are freaking expensive too. They're like $100 for a combo fire carbon monoxide, and that's just for one unit.
And I'd have to go look.
We have to look at the other ones.
So the one that expired is we have 3 of them.
We have 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah, one on each floor. And then here's the keys. Bedroom.
Yeah. So Zari's pregnancy was a rune quest. It was. Yes. Yes, and I posted this on Discord today. He likes otters. There he is. I didn't show you that picture.
No, you didn't.
Rune's napping right now.
Problem that we had to get the cat in the carrier.
Yeah, the cat was in the carrier. There's Rune right now. That's live. Live streaming. He's dreaming about Superman. Just get a canary. Oh, man. Sepum is just fine. That's your Twitch name. Nice. It's good to see you too. Sepum. Am I saying that right? We also learned that there are lots of frogs out at 3 a.m. Our driveway was covered in these tiny little frogs hopping around. Plus, it was so humid and hot at 3 a.m. that we could look up, and with the fire truck lights illuminating like the air, you could see, it wasn't raining. You could see the moisture in the air. It was gross. It was really gross out.
Not good.
Yeah. North Carolina is disgusting in the summer. it's really gross.
Yeah,
You have to come closer, I think.
So I tried to call like the non-emergency line for the fire department, but I couldn't get through, so I ended up calling 911, and they sent out two fire trucks, and the alarm started. It looks like it was 3:06 a.m. We were out of the house because it said carbon monoxide at 3:14 a.m. and they got there at 3:35. Like
What is that?
we have the firemen coming into our house. There were 2 different trucks, and it's just they didn't leave until it was about 4:10.
No.
It was really rough. It was really rough.
Think of all the money you save on not needing moisturizing lotion. That's true stuff. Tried the Texas Gulf Coast. Can't even breathe here right now. It's not a competition.
The weather here is so crazy. Like, it went from like absolutely gorgeous, sunny, warm to downpouring in like 10 minutes. And then it stopped and it was sunny again. It's like, excuse me?
Are you going that way?
I'm going upstairs.
Can you turn me down a notch?
No.
It's too hot in here with all these lights on me.
You want me to turn it down a notch?
Turn me down a notch.
You're short.
Untrue.
That is unfair. Alright, let's go.
See you later. Don't forget to turn it down. Turn me down. Oh, man.
Oh, and then
Oh, she's still talking.
they turned the gas line off to the hot water here because they were getting a reader from that.
Yeah.
And we didn't remember until this morning.
Yeah, we had no hot water.
And we were like trying to like turn that back on. Like, I couldn't freaking do it. I spent like 20 minutes and I couldn't do it. And this MFer walks over there, does it once, and does it right.
Should have let me try it first.
Ugh.
I was watching the baby. Try Alaska, it's normal as long as you're okay with dark this whole winter. I'm not okay. You know what? I will complain about the weather here in North Carolina now, but last year was our first year here. I absolutely loved the weather from September till about April. Yeah. Really, really liked it. So right now, you know what? I'm just doing my time and we'll get through it. We went to we have a community pool that we went to the other day, and it was over 100 degrees outside a couple days ago. We took Rune because he loves the water, and my older sons, and we went there, and we were like, all right, it's not too crowded. We'll at least get to beat the heat for a little bit. I walk into the pool, and it was probably warmer than I would like my bath in the water, and it was like, oh, not great. And like, you know that feeling when you get out of a pool in most normal places in the summer and you're like a little chilly and you run to your towel and you're like, ooh. Nope, there was none of that. I walked out, I was like, ah. Like, I feel gross. Oh man. Did you miss all the chatty? You missed a lot of the chatty. I'm not just gonna, definitely not all. We're still chatting. Hey, how you doing, Marauder? We were talking about our fire alarms and our fire trucks visiting last night. Okay, start over. All right, so At 3 a.m., the alarms went off. And we had to call the fire department. And they had to ransack our house. And they discovered an expired fire detector in our basement that was 15 feet in the air that we couldn't reach. Yeah. Today has been a day everywhere. Uh-oh, what happened? Stefan, I appreciate you watching 1,000 episodes of different series here on YouTube. I'm glad you're having fun with it. You know, life. Everyone was okay. Yeah, same here. Like, we can complain about it. There are definitely stories we'll remember. The best part about what happened to us last night was that Rune did not cry. The alarms woke him, of course. They were really loud and scary to us, but he didn't react over much to them. We took him outside and stood in the driveway for an hour and a half. He did not cry at the fire trucks coming up. He did not complain to try to get down on the ground. He just was a great little boy. So that could have been a lot more stressful. So, you know what? I count my blessings there. He was like a little trooper. A pooper trooper. He liked his fireman's hat. You got a new fireman's hat. And I look thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. He got a little helmet. My basement ceilings are 50 feet high. Yeah, so it's not a typical basement. We're not underground. There's not a lot of basements in North Carolina because the soil is like this red clay. The only reason we have a basement is because our house is built onto a hill. And the hill is pretty damn steep. So the basement off the back of the house is really high ceilings. Yep. Someone clipped a sprinkler in the freezer at work today, flooded a quarter of the Costco. Oh God, Alaska, that's terrible. And how you doing, Kaya? Did I say hello? Hello! You look like a lot like Richie in that picture. What do you mean? I am Richie. You mean my son? I look like Richie? How? Really? I don't see it, but you don't know. You're just seeing it. I have a picture of Richie. I have a lot of blueprints pictures. Let me see. I don't know. This is him. Maybe. It won't focus. There we go. A lot less bearded. I think I just look younger in that pic. Yeah. Yeah, the web camera puts on 10 years. It's probably a little strand of hair that's coming down in front of my face. It makes me look younger. Here we go. Look how young I look now. Yeah. that it? Is that what it is? Oh, so update. They aren't expired. That is the manufacturer date. These were installed in May of last year. Uh-oh. The basement one has to be effed up then. Well, we hope it's defective. Otherwise, the fire department just let us back in our house and there's still like a carbon monoxide issue. You're doing pretty good. Glad to finally catch one of your streams. Yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of just go live randomly. I know there's a lot of folks that can't make the Saturday streams. How do you do, fellow kids? Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, they tested for the carbon monoxide. I'm stupid. You're right. They did. They brought in, the first couple people went in with masks.
116 makes me feel nice in the right places.
Hey!
How are you liking the game? I'm on day 110 plus and I love it.
Hey, Blessed, what's up? 116. Yeah, this strikes me as a game you would love. I streamed it last Saturday. I had more fun than I thought I would, for sure. Yeah. Of course, it's been like a week, not almost a week, so I probably forgot everything. But we'll try again. We're gonna jump in pretty soon too. So I don't think there was a CO issue. I think it might have been something that cycled through when you reset it. I don't know. Oh, you did catch the video on YouTube? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am live streaming in multiple places now. And the VODs, like if you miss a stream and it's not still here on Twitch, you can find it over on the YouTubes. They'll be under the live stream section, so you can watch past streams you miss. You can watch them over on Twitch as well, but they're limiting the storage that we have over on Twitch. So within a short amount of time, they will cycle out, and we can't save them anymore like we used to. Crazy East Coast time zone, too early for the West Coast. Yeah, I do start streaming at 7 a.m. West Coast time on Saturdays. But I usually go until like noon. Yeah, something around noon. But yeah, it is a little early. I get it. Storage is eating into Bezos' profits. I know, how else is he gonna have these extravagant weddings, right? Utterly ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah. Hi, Lakey. What else? I agree with Kai, it's way too early. Oh, man. I can maybe try to do some Saturday afternoon streams. Swap it around a little bit. Catch some different folks. Do you all need a partner that's up at 5:45 a.m.? No thanks. I've got my rune partner, Mr. 7 a.m. Mr. 7 a.m. You do fine with it on Mountain Time? Yeah, but you said Saturdays aren't that great for you either, right? Well, we'll continue to see how things evolve. It's just what works for now. And you know what? I'll continue to look for opportunities like today to jump in and say hello. You have a busybody husband. You do indeed. I've never met Randy, your husband, and he makes me tired just hearing stories about him. Yes. Your husband makes me tired. Wait, that sounds wrong. What? Things I didn't expect to say today. And I don't know how to recover, really. What do we talk about next? You've been playing Blueprints and loving it too, Kaya? Need to get back to it? His friend picked him up at 6:30 a.m. and they went for a bike ride. Oi. That is kind of crazy. This morning before work. Why? That is something. First of all, I would need a friend that's local. Have the bike. You know what's really sad about one of the things I don't like about where we moved is my neighborhood is very hilly. And I used to go for bike rides all the time in New Jersey. We would go, it was like an after dinner ritual. But like, really can't do it. I'd have to drive somewhere with the bike to go bike riding. You had to rush and shower and get dressed before they got back so I didn't feel like a total slacker. Well, that's probably all in your head. They probably wouldn't care. Or think you're a slacker. Oh, man. Yeah, or notice, exactly. I think, yeah, you're giving them a little too much credit. They probably really did not come home from their early morning bike ride and go, wow, look at you all showered and dressed. I'm impressed. That probably did not enter their mind at all. Walks are a nice exercise when it's hilly. Oh, I've been walking. I didn't mean to say like I do nothing. Actually, it's been really, really hot. I haven't been walking as much the last few weeks, but all spring long, that was the triple threat. I was doing a lot of 2 mile plus walks with Rune because it accomplished 3 things. I got exercise, plus all the benefits of like being outside and just like, you know, all that. Number 2, it occupied Rune, right? He could be like cranky as hell in the house and we could have like an hour till bedtime, right? Or an hour till nap. I can kill that hour. Number 3, I can make progress in my audiobook. So like if I felt like triple productive walking Rune around their neighborhood, so. I don't know how you walk in that humidity. I haven't been doing it much the last couple weeks. And there was one morning he got up at like 6 something and it was way too early and the morning was gonna just drag. So I went and I took him for a walk and it was brutal. It was over 80 at 6 a.m. and just, I was dripping. Hey Skulldrock, hey Techno Newt, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. All right, we're gonna play some Blueprints here in a second. I just need to refill my water and then we'll get this road on the show. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta get my notebook. I also have lots of pictures on my phone. One of those pictures came in handy last time. Hey! Oh my god, I just got back.
All the notes.
All the notes. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the tip. The bits. The bitty tips. Where's my pen? Who stole my pen? Who stole my pen? It was you. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that. All right, let's, we're playing on PlayStation. Let's turn it on. I noticed the fireman accidentally turned on my PlayStation last night, trying to get behind it to get to a door. Can't believe them. They were trying to play it, I most likely. You can't keep a single pen for longer than a week? Oh no. What happened here? What is this? This is not a good sign. A problem occurred in the following app the last time the PS5 was used. Blueprints. Reporting this error. Don't report. Hopefully my save is okay. You mostly try not to use pens. Is that because of your thumb? That was a scary message. How many days are you in? 4 or 5, something like that? Haley a wild. Oh, I love little. Me and you are not compatible with notepads. I have so many notepads everywhere and scraps of paper everywhere. I love it. Note app on your phone? I can't type fast enough on my phone. Day 6. You think it's crazy playing this on anything other than PC? Why? Voice dictation? Oh yeah, I guess I could do it like that. There is something nice and tactile about a notepad and planner. I agree. Okay, if anybody's never seen this game before, this is a roguelite puzzle game where we're playing a character, a boy, a man who is had this house inherit. Oh my god, I can't speak. Our uncle has left us a fortune, but we have to find the 46th room, is it? And out of this 45 room mansion. And it's a secret. And they basically left it in their will that we have to figure this out to get the inheritance. And you have a certain amount of steps you can take every day, and you have to kind of figure out clues and stuff. You'll see how it goes. So last time we unlocked so it actually takes two feats every time we want to do this. But we unlock this room over here, just like a special room. Okay, we get to select a room to draft. We get 2 special items, trading post items for trade, or the tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 gold into the tomb. Interesting. Then you'd have to come back out here to get the gold, but that takes extra steps. Your inheritance is the joy of the journey. The house is actually going to your cousin Janice. Damn it, Janice. I'm gonna start this run with a tool shed and get 2 special items. Okay, so we got a shovel. We know what those do. What's the other special item? Oh, the sledgehammer. Oh, nice! We started with a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, so this does not smash open the thing that we thought it would. It allows you to open locked boxes. A different type of key, if you will. A simple shed with a variety of tools used by the groundskeepers. Okay. It's an unusual. Drafted 2 times. It's the key of force. How many, is it unlimited uses? Alright, it takes another, you can see the number of 2 feet, aka steps you can take before my run is over and you have to sleep. Up at the top, every time you go into a new room. Takes a step. I can't smash this open, huh? No. Probably gonna need like dynamite or something then. Or an axe. That and the shovel are great for early game, yeah. And there's nothing... Is there spots to dig up outside? You guys said the last time I asked that, not yet. Was there stuff over on this side? And I'm gonna have to use another step. Another 2 steps if I go over there. You'll get hints where they are. It takes a damn long time to find them. Not obvious. Okay. Let's just start. Alright, so our layout changes every time. We're in the entrance hall on the bottom. Gotta try to get to that antechamber and have things unlocked. Let's just try to go forward. Corridor's nice. +1 locked trunk. I'm gonna do that. We have the answer for that. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Now this is a red card, and we got a clue last time that red cards are lies unless they are handwritten. This is a lie. Let's bash this. Awesome. Very cool. Start with 4 gold and some re-rolls. The ivory dice. While drafting, you may re-roll new floor plans. Okay, 2 of them. We still haven't figured out what these damn paintings are. Or like what these mean. Alright. Let's continue to try to go forward to the next layer. Alright, we get a dead end, or a turn left. Let's do a turn left up here. Okay, here's the thing that's pointing down. Last time there was a hand that was pointing out to a secret, but how can this... How could there be a secret below it? Greetings from Reddington. There's like a Rubik's Cube down there. Okay, here's this lady again. We did get to the dark room at the end of last stream where we got to look at a lot of pictures. But I took pictures of them on my phone. All right, so we've got the guest bedroom, another corridor, or the commissary, which would actually turn the way we want to. So let's, oh, it's a gem requirement. Fudge Ripple. So this requires you to have a gem in your inventory in order to draft this room. So I can't actually do that, but I could do the corridor to keep this going. So it's not a dead end. Hey, Tegas, what's up? You called me big and beautiful. Nice. It's a necktie. And the goddamn chapel loves me. Well, the chapel will allow us to go the direction I want. This requires a gem anyway. I guess we do the chapel again. What is it with me in this chapel? Every time you go into this room, it drains your money. There's definitely got to be other stuff to this room. What is with this? Wait a minute. It's the first time I noticed this. Not all of the candles are in there. Wait, that one's missing a candle. Put the candle back. Can I grab a candle and put it in? No? Can I grab any of these? You need to find the exact candle that fits. None of these candles fit. How about this one? No? Come on, that was a good idea. Is there more candles in the room? Look at that, isn't that weird? That's very suspicious. What I don't, what I can't help but think about is like how much fun the devs had, like going like, you know what? Once they start to realize like there's like hidden things in these rooms, we can like mess with them so bad. We can just leave out a random candle. It won't mean anything, but we can just leave one out. So are the cracks in the roof? There's cracks in the roof? I didn't notice that. Oh, you mean like the openings, yeah. All right, well, I thought I had a good idea. But I'm not seeing that any of these candles can be picked up. There's also chess pieces all over this game, right? That's got to mean something, right? If you're in like a bishop room, or is it, well, I guess this makes sense to be a bishop room, but like some rooms are pawns. All right, we got the garage again, which I don't think we want. I guess we'll do a parlor. We don't really need the key. Actually, no, the key could still be useful for locked rooms, but I kind of want to play the parlor game. Okay, so here's a logic puzzle. One of the statements on these boxes is true. At least one of these is true, and at least one of these is false, and one of them has stuff in it. Those are the three rules. One is at least one is true, at least one is false, and one of them has stuff in it. This is the blue box. Well, that's true. The blue box is true. This is also true. The blue box is empty. That's got to be false. Dun, dun, dun. All right, now we got gems. So now we can draft those rooms that require gems. If we need it. Okay. So if we do the courtyard, we can keep going the way we want. Servants' quarters, +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Interesting. I haven't done that one yet. But we want the courtyard so we can continue going further down. Let's do the courtyard. Plus, we could probably dig in the courtyard because we got a shovel and there's a lockbox. Oh, even sweeter. All right, we can dig over here. Give me another gem. Ooh, fruity pebbles. They weren't fruity. All right, we got a couple coins. 2 coins. We can smash open the chest. Ooh, triple keys? What? All right. Some good stuff there. Is this the way we want to go? Yeah. It's the only way we can go. Can't go straight across. Well, the only one that's not a dead end is the dining room. Let's do it. And we can come back here for food once we get further on. Making sure nothing obviously different about this room that I'm missing. All right, we can go left and right. Let's go left. It's locked. Use a key? Sure. The security room or the breaker box. And then there's a West Wing Hall. These are all pretty interesting. I think we'll... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use the utility closet here. Question is, do we want just a hallway? Or do we want security? Security would take our last gem. You guys have any suggestions without spoiling anything? Gems. What did we do last time in the security room? We were able to disable the key card system. Did I get anything useful for the utility closet last time? We did do the security room last time a bit. In the utility closet, we can... Yeah, I took some pictures of this. So we actually learned, we went into the email, right? And what did we learn from the email? Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. right, so the email was... I can't find the email. Can't find the right one. Yeah, I don't know. You think it was Mrs. Peacock in the chapel with the sledgehammer? That's right. What's up, Reader Geek? How are you? Did I get the other hint for the color button puzzle? I can't remember. This is what this is the problem with having like 5 days between playing. See, I don't want to necessarily block myself off though by doing the utility closet. Why did my my monitors just went off? I can't see your guys. There we go. It was in the emails. Yeah, I definitely got the email. Okay, hold on. Please check if any of these books. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not finding the picture now. I think I might have messed up. Maybe I wrote it down. I have to redo that part. There are more days, yeah. Oh, here. Use my gem. Reader Geek says, I'm well. Thanks. Your Patreon vids have been giving you life. I'm glad. I am glad. We try to capture some of the fun moments. This is a lie. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies unless written by hand. Okay, that's where we got that clue from. I never really looked at the screens, did I? So there's like a music room. We've never been to this room, I don't think. How funny. I've been in this room a couple times and I never like really looked at the screens like you think you would. Be freaky if you all of a sudden like saw some movement, right? Hey, look, there's a knight up there. See, another chess piece. Log into network. I can use my last password. It got the blue screen for a minute. What do you mean? I can place a special order. Through the metal detector. Haven't used that yet. You tried playing this, you felt like Charlie Day conspiracy person and decided to watch other people play instead. How do I do? Oh, is it key card access? But I don't have the key card, right? They're gonna let me do it? Oh yeah, here we go. Key card system settings. We want a higher level of security stuff and change all. If we are able to shut it all down, we don't need the key card. Okay. Let's go. I checked the last video and you did get the email. It was at 5 hours and 14 minutes, so towards the end of the stream. It looked like you took a picture. Okay, what does the picture look like? Christoph, this is the third time. That was when I got to the garage. Was it before I got to the dark room? Somebody's been changing my pictures is the only explanation. It basically, didn't it just confirm that we're going to get the white, if you get the white symbol, that's what you needed to do? It would be a green and black screen. Yeah, I have one here. This electronic mail. We just wanted to let you know that changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. That was on the email. And that's like my last one. It should be before that one. Brigitte, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, blah, 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 blah. I did have, yeah, I don't know. I think the picture must have, like, not saved. So what was it I learned? Since I could go back and watch it. I guess we should do that. Let's go back. Is this on YouTube? 5 hours and 16 seconds, you said? Oh my God. Do you have a link? It's not letting me go right there. You put it in your stuff you need to know channel. Okay, thanks. That helps. You can take pictures from my old screen. There we go. Okay, Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. You know, I don't know why I don't have that. Thank you, Rotter. Poor Otter doing all the work and getting ignored. It's not a stream delay. It's just I wasn't looking at chat. Okay. Thank you. So now we know the correct order, but we have to actually roll the correct room though. Again, even though we just had it. Laundry room, and I can't go to either of these because I don't have gems. It's got to be a closet. So this is all a dead end. Of course, you big beautiful streamer. Oh, stop. How goes the hey there, Bear? What's up? Happy long weekend for those who have off work. Hello. Do lots of people have off today too? I didn't take today off until the very last minute yesterday. I was able to get ahead on a lot of my work, and I was like, you know what? Perfect timing, make it a 4-day weekend. All right, so now we have a gem again. I remember when you took the photo. Yeah, there's one photo that didn't come out on my phone, so that was probably that one of all things. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't notice there was a salt shaker there. And whenever I eat food, I can make it get extra steps with that, right? Okay, we'll use a key. I have plenty. Or I have 2. You're off because you've had a stomach bug for the last 3 days. That is horrible. That's literally the worst, Blessed. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better, though. Okay, so Freezer freezes your accounts. Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting. I'm like, you want to go to the freezer at least once. This is a good to get at the end of your day, you know? The end of your run. I think I'll take the pantry here. Ooh, we got a banana. So, does the salt automatically work? Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain extra 2 feet. Okay. Yeah, we salted it to +4. We're up to 9 monies. Pretty sweet. Paper towels, paper towels. Oops. Salty nanas. Ooh, a passageway. Gem requirement 2. Balls. So we can get a key, a gem, and a money. Or 10 steps. Or I can re-roll, right? Yeah, let's re-roll. Re-roll. Well, we can keep going with the Nook. I guess we keep going with the Nook. You're starting to feel better today? I'm glad. What do we got here? The gymnasium will lose, whenever you enter, you lose 2 steps. That's not terrible. Drawing room is cool. That's where the safe is, but I don't have the combo for the safe. The den will not have us go the right way. Neither will this, actually. None of these have a door that goes the right way. So let's do the den. There's a pawn. That's gotta mean something. Puzzle, the chess pieces will mean something. Wait, there's 4 pillows on this chair, none on this chair, and none on these chairs. 400? 400 what? 040? What? No? There's an elk. Elk's got 3 letters. Stage has got 5. 3 5. 3 5, 4 pillows. 2 clocks, 3 clocks, 4 clocks. It's gotta be something. 4 clocks. Okay. Everybody calm down. Let's go to the den. The pool. I've never been to the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Gem requirement. I've never gone to the pool. Let's go to the pool. I can feel the humidity of this room. An indoor Orindian pool was one of the more modern additions to the estate, the inclusion of which provided a convenient excuse for building a handful of other rooms, which not only complement an indoor pool, but are often compulsory inclusions. Banana! A salty banana in the pool. Let's eat it. Oh, folks, don't spoil things. If there are things that you know about the game because you've played through it, don't make it easier for me. That's not fun. Drafting rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential. Okay, so this is actually some stuff we need to know. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Okay, so the 3 that we added because of the pool room will disappear. Oh, it's a key card door. There's a net here. And I don't have a key card. And it's still enabled. This is a key card door too. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, let's go back, I guess, and see if we can go a different way. We can go this way. I guess we can use our last key. No, no worries, Marauder. Oh, there's the pump room. Oh, and the sauna. Tomorrow you start the day with an extra 20 steps or control water flow throughout the estate. What? The extra 20 steps would be really nice, but I'm very curious to see what the pump room does for us. By the way, without a key card, we will not finish this run for sure. We can't get to any other level. Control water is a D&D spell. That's true. D&D is a game and there are chess pieces and I don't know anything. True. So many new choices. I'm gonna do the pump room. I'm curious to see what that actually does. This facility dedicated to the filtration and flow of water through the estate houses 5 water pumps and 3 oversized tanks. The pump room can be utilized for a number of maintenance tasks, from draining the pool to activating the sprinkler system. So if we can drain the pool, then there might be something in there. Oh, okay. These are all the things we can control. All right, we need a picture of this. Okay. And then we're probably gonna like, oh God. Oh God, this is such a puzzle. Oh no. Oh no. These are the type of puzzles I suck so bad at. All right. Hey, let's smash this open. Grab some money and some dice. This is a key card room, huh? Yeah. All right, I wonder if I can just literally figure this out. And we got it. I want to drain the pool. We could flood the kitchen. There's an aquarium, a reservoir, a fountain. Okay. And I can touch these things. Pool. Okay, so I have the pump control panel, water source selection. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Pump 2. And then pump, there's 3 pumps. No, there's 4 pumps. Where's the 4th? We gotta get it all to this tank. Where's the 4th pump? Maybe there's just 3 levers. I've done nothing. Is there gonna be noise when something happens? Oh, there's a 4th one there. Okay, got it. Now there is a noise. Okay. So I actually emptied the pool a little bit. I think we probably want to drain the whole thing though. Somehow. This one's full. It can't hold anymore. We gotta get it all here. We gotta somehow get everything. To go to this big reservoir, the reserve tank, but I don't know how to do that. Wait a minute. Okay, so I just filled the pool back up, right? Pool is full. All right, so let's go. So that's fairly empty. That's at 1 right now. Oh, here's the reservoir. Wait, is this? It's the reserve tank. I don't know if that's reservoir. Okay, let's take the water that we have. Let's go to the kitchen. Ooh, we just drained stuff to the kitchen. Can I drain stuff to the greenhouse too? Okay, so we emptied some more. This is pretty empty now, right? That seems pretty empty. Let's have a nap. My brain hurts. My issue with puzzles like this is like I'm not good at things like this. I can't look at that pump control panel graphic, this one on the wall, and go, oh, okay, so I need to hit 4 forward, 3 backward. Like, this makes no sense to me. So I have to randomly just pull things and hope it works. That's pretty much how I got through college. Okay. Do I want to hint about the schematic? I don't know if I need one yet, but maybe. This is working okay. The problem is there's not enough room here to take everything out of the pool. But maybe you don't have to drain it completely. Yeah, see, like, all I'm gonna get it down to... Oh, shit. Oh, that's interesting. Ah. From the kitchen. This is the... Oh. Pump tank switch station. Uh-huh, wait a minute. The plot thins. That do anything? No. I want to drain the pool. What happens if I go like this? Nothing! That would go in to 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, okay, so this one is the pool over here. This is the pool, right? And where does it go? It goes into this tank. Okay, so if this tank is full, I can't pull anything else in here. So I have to get the water out of here. So to do that, it's got to go to number 3, which is the aquarium. So I have to pull water out of this aquarium somehow. right? But this is full. Well, no, it's also connected here, so I can put more of it in here. I could put two. I don't necessarily have to mess with the aquarium. I can pull the water out of this one and put it in this one, right? How would I do that? You wish you can go to a pool right now? Melts into puzzle, I know, right? If you drain the pool, why did I put on my swimmies? I didn't tell you to put on swimmies. All right, go forth, water. Go forth, water. Water, forth go. Down, 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 down. I am no waterbender. How did you guys say the same thing at the same time? I don't understand that. How did that happen? That's the wrong way, right? Yeah, that's the wrong way. So that just filled the pool back up, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we filled that pool way up. How do you activate? Hold on. Pump to tank switch. Is that on the back? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Do I still want it to go here? Wait, how do I? Okay. Hold on. Go. Still not a waterbender. How do I get the stupid thing to go between the two? Oh my god, it still won't go between the two of these. Go! Man, if there was a way to get it to go, come over here. I just need the last two. All right, maybe... Kitchen? Kitchen is which one? Kitchen is 4. 4 goes here. Okay, we'll put the water. Okay, kitchen is good. Does this do anything that we want? Maybe this needs to just be like that. I can't transfer water between these two, apparently. I'm terrible at this. The water flows from the middle pump into one or the other. I don't think it works like you would prefer. Okay, so I can't transfer from here to here. Then why are they connected? That's all I want to do. So then I can't solve this, or maybe my goal is to only get this down to 1. So I was thinking I could empty the pool, but apparently I can't. No, that's the wrong way. Flip all the switches. Hey, Josina, what's up? How you doing? Now, if I flip this, I can't get that last one out. Honestly, I can't remember if you can drain the pool with what you got going on right now. This room was like angry fever dream. Oh, this is the worst. Well, the thing is, that's the only one out of these I have. I mean, let's go back to the pool now, I guess. See if it changes anything. Maybe that's good enough. These buoys is nothing, is it? What does this do? What does this do for me draining the stupid pool? Come on, get your shoes wet. Get your shoes wet. That is not enough. Now, do I not have the ability to do it? Or I have the ability to do it. You do. Big Daddy says I can. Okay. Well, I need to be able to drain more. I gotta get some water out of this somehow. And somewhere else. I need to get it to the kitchen. Wouldn't this drain water to the kitchen? Go! Do something! Did I hit the kitchen button? I did. Go to the kitchen! Go! Go forth, kitchen water! Is it because number 5 is here too? Is it because the greenhouse is here too? Do you want your guess having not played? Yes. Hey, Bauer. It's been a weak month, you know? Glad to see a little one growing like a weed. Yeah, he is. He's getting big. We need to drain the pool so that the deer can have water with the ponds. Yes. That's exactly it. I think in the first stream of this game, it was like, oh, look at Bog, discover all these things and get some lucky guesses here and there.
By Ogden's hammer.
Do some things like that. And this, now we're in stream 2. It's like, oh yeah, this is where he just gets frustrated with puzzles and doesn't make any progress. Hey, Dublin, all right, what's up? Oh my god, Rune is still sleeping? I know, it seems like he's getting up. So, hey, Junior Tech, what's up? I need to get a little bit out of this reservoir. Like, what does this even do? I don't want to touch this, do I? Because that goes to the pool. Ooh. I drained the kitchen. I don't want to drain the kitchen. I want to put stuff in the kitchen. If that close that. Put it in the kitchen. I want to put this one in the kitchen. Yummy time in the kitchen. Flood the kitchen. Check the map. Find the rooms that empty into the second tank. Then transfer to the now empty room from the first tank. Check the map. Find the rooms that empty into the second. Yeah. Find the rooms that empty into the second tank. So that would be number 4, only 4. That's the kitchen. So the kitchen is the only one I can go back and forth with. With this tank. No, it'd be 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Oh, okay. 1, 2, and 4. I don't understand how that solves anything, though. Yeah, these kind of puzzles suck. I hate these. One and 2 and 4 can drain into tank 2. You can see in the same rooms. And then you can use the same rooms to fill from tank 1. These kind of puzzles hold no joy for me. If you guys want to just solve it for me, that's fine. I really, how do I get this last 2 chunks out of the pool? Like I can't brain how to do it. I have no. I remember playing We Were Here 2, I think with Peachy. And we got to a room very similar like this. It was pipes and valves. And I could not do it for the life of me. Like if I'm trying to drain the pool, right, which is this last one, I need these 2 things out of there. Like I can't connect how 1, 2, and 4 has anything to do with that. Discord, please. Okay, sorry. Transfer some water from the reservoir. Flip the lever to fill into tank 2 and empty room 1 into it. Okay, is this flipped to transfer to tank 2? Yes? Okay. See, I don't even know, like, how you know that. I guess because it's pointing that way. And empty room 1 into it. Okay. Flip the lever back to tank 1 and empty into room 1. No. How do I empty room 1? Middle pump? So how do you know that? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I never would have figured that out. Never. Never ever would I have figured that out. That's just brutal to my brain. Absolutely brutal to my brain. Alright, thank you. I am not smart enough for that. And all it is some gold? You better give me a clue to solve the whole game. Really? It's gold that I'm gonna run out of? The good news is there are 5 more rooms to figure out. Yeah, that is good news. Oh my god, that was for gold. I thought I would get like some big secret. Something like the chess pieces. You think you need a drink when you get home from work? Yeah, that was rough. All right, well, thanks for your help on that. The pool room also needed a key card. So we gotta go back far. Can't go up this ladder, right? This ladder was here, right? I'm not imagining this. Just appearing. I can't eat, right? No. All this misery pays no salary, so gold, I have plenty. I mean, I guess I can go here. The wine cellar. I don't think I've been to the wine cellar, have I? Ooh. Wow, what ominous sounds down here. What's the layout of the house? Do we always get this picture when we're in this room? I feel like I did that last time. Oh my god, what is that? Dynamite? Oh, it's a battery pack. Okay, provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Okay. Well, because I want TNT to blow open that the mine on the outside. Oh my god, this has got puzzle written all over it. Jesus Christ. Again, the devs could literally just be like, let's make this thing that just looks like it's got 1,000 puzzles on it, and it's really no puzzles. Okay, wait. So 2 spades and a swan, and then a holly and 3 stripes. And we got MCCXIII. MCCXII. Roman numerals. It's 1212. Nice round number. Oh no, you're right. It's 1213. Wow, I googled the wrong thing. I literally googled the wrong thing. It's 1213. Interesting. I wonder if that's a code on one of the safes. Cool room, though. If a little ominous and freaky. Swan to the left and 2 spades. I've seen the swan, or the duck, or whatever, the goose, in a couple other rooms. Is it the study? Does the den have that? I don't know. All this misery pays no salary, so... Alright, so we can go here. Have I done the kitchen before? I've ever done the kitchen. By the way, we one of our we're on like a Facebook neighborhood group. One of our neighbors was selling a $250 espresso machine and cappuccino machine for 30 bucks. And we snagged it, and man, we have been having fun. Oh, here's the kitchen for the pump. Oh no. Nice, what is it? It's like an espresso cappuccino machine. You're looking for a model or a brand name, and I don't remember those. That would be an Azaria question. All I know is it makes deliciousness. Do we try to figure out the water pump for the kitchen now? Do we want to flood the kitchen? All right, we got some stuff here. Let's look at this. What is this? Kitchen menu. Banana is 3 steps. A club sandwich for 15, and I've got plenty of money. Bacon and eggs, 10 steps, and add morning room to today's draft pool. It's a Mr. Coffee Cafe Barista. There we go. It brews a much stronger espresso, which is amazing. And I love cappuccinos. And our espresso machine didn't have that before. Today's main course is glazed salmon. Plus 20 steps, plus 22 steps, 2 feet, plus an additional 10 2 feet if you have an aquarium in your house. So can you only buy one of these? Because I have enough for multiples. Oh, I can buy all of them. Nice. Today's main course, it only served in the dining room. Okay, so this would instantly put it in the dining room, huh? Which we could totally do. I'm gonna buy a club sandwich, which we then salt. How much does this cost? Oh, okay. So this just tells you what's going to be in the dining room if you unlock it. Ah, okay. I gotcha. All right, we're going to get the bacon, eggs, and salt it. And we're going to get a banana. Look at this. Dog food. Oh man, you suck. These pictures suck. Stars and stairs. So that spoiler that somebody posted earlier said that there was a difference between the stag and the stage was an E. So this would be star and stare would be an I, but I don't know what that does for us. That damn message. Yeah, that's disappointing that they spoiled that. But it's what happens when you stream. All right, well, okay, if we go back to the pool and we try to do something to the kitchen, what would we do to the kitchen? We flood the kitchen? I would assume. You try to flood it because it doesn't have water in it now. Or at least put water in the kitchen. All right, let's go back. Bridge and a bride. So wait. Stag and stage. It's an E. Bridge. Bride. It's a G. Stare. Star. It's an I. EGI. Rod and road. A. Tie. Is this a tin? No, I don't know. Tie. I have no idea what that is. It's Turkish delight. That's the thing that you serve Turkish delight on. That's the only thing that is. Okay. Am I going the right way? Hey, babes.
Did you have the baby on your phone this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
not
gosh.
yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
Thanks, babes.
He slept for a while.
Oh, you did. I know. I saw you grabbing him. Do I have a paper towel that you can snag for me? Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Thanks. Thai and Turkish delight. Yeah. Thanks. Have you played this yet, Golomancy? This screams your game. So what do we have here? Oh, you played it, but you gave up because of the RNG mostly. Is that a pilot? I don't even know. Is that a pilot? In a park? I'm screaming it at the screen. Can you hear me? No, no, you're far away. You guys are both in Utah. That's way too far. Maybe his name is like Chester. Chester and... I have no idea what those are. It's the right way. Chester and Wester, yeah. All right, here's the right goose. Right goose, double aces. Whatever that means. All right, there's the stag on stage. I can't believe I literally said elk before. Okay, what can we do to the kitchen here? We gotta give water to the kitchen. Kitchen was what number? 4. Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Sunny Santa Fe would be nice. Oh my god, I did it on my own! Watching doesn't need to be full. The kitchen, you don't want it to be full. You want it to be in the middle. And then I cry. Pawn on books. Pawn on books. Books on pawn. Books under pawn. Like a pawn under a book. Got it. Okay, wait. Plane? Point to the globe. Paint. So can there be 2 letters? Oh, there's more. Wait, so if it's plain and paint, the L and the I and the T? Can that work like that? I don't know. Could also be point. Uh-oh, rook. Rook with books. Wait, rook is in the middle. Whoa, wait. Okay, so there was books last time too, right? A pawn on books? And the rook is in the middle of books? I don't know what that means. I can't decide if this is hilarious or painful or both. Anytime somebody was like, please play this puzzle game, I was always like, are you sure that's what you want to watch? Because the second you know a puzzle answer and you see me just absolutely missing it completely, you're going to cry and scream at your TV. And it's just gonna be a horrible thing. I never understood. And also laugh. Is there laughing? Do you laugh? Hopefully. Trying to get to the kitchen. Okay. Water. Sweet. Can I make some tea? Well, at least we fixed the sink, you know. That's important. It's frustrating that I can't pick up that, glass. What do we do with that battery pack? Give it a bath. All right, well, I guess we leave that running. Put it in the pool for safekeeping. Okay, so we got... There's the ace. Right, wasn't it one of the spades? Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Because it's the room next to the kitchen? Really? So that's the thing? That's kind of cool. I don't know what that does for us. Maybe you have to have that running next to a room that it matters for? I don't know. The freezer, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Freeze my account. Yeah, let's try the freezer because we're running out of room anyway. Dedicated to deep freeze, cold storage, Mount Holly's freezer is an insulated space kept almost as frigid as the snowy mountains of Rica. Sustaining a sub-zero temperature is vital for keeping the items. Okay. Sweet. Wait, I never even looked at the kitchen, did I? Did I read? Is there any clues in these room descriptions? I don't know. All right. They froze my assets. Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Okay. Flan and Dune. That doesn't work. How about desert dessert?
Toph thinks pretty good advice and great tea.
The key to both is proper aging.
Doesn't mean crap out of me. Hey, Dot. Ah, we gotta melt this somehow. Was the freezer one of the places we could shut off water to? No. Oh man, we gotta unfreeze this. Maybe we leave it open? And then the next time we come, your electric bill's gonna be crazy. Already is crazy. Rumpus! I can't spend money or gems. Workshop. Combine inventory items to create new items. I don't think I've done that one. We definitely want new rooms whenever possible, right? Springs, screws, and coils scattered at the top of the workbench show signs of this room's frequent use. A craftsman's studio dedicated to creativity and invention. This room was used by your uncle regularly whenever he needed to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. The true box does not always contain the prize. We knew that though, right? Pin and pine. E. Oh no. Music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Oh my. You never thought about it till now. I wonder how it sounds if you played the sheet music. Yeah, I have no idea. So there's a stone chiseled E. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Okay, so that's the E. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I have no clue what that means. Oh, what's this? Broken lever. Oh, we could fix the lever in the... What room was it? The garden? Greenhouse? Something like that. There was a broken lever for the antechamber. Combine inventory to create new items. Broken lever plus salt. Battery. Hey, wait! Can I combine salt and battery? Wait, broken lever plus battery pack. Plus sledgehammer. A power hammer? What? Okay, hold on. What else could I do? Salt and battery. Oh, come on. That's a good pun. Shovel plus battery plus broken lever. Jackhammer. Power hammer. Should I do power hammer or jackhammer? The power hammer. It can knock down weaker brick walls. Okay. Now, brick walls, they specified. I don't know if I've noticed a brick wall. Will this work outside on that wooden thing? You might have to go check. I can't spend gems. Breaker box. We can try to solve this puzzle. Off. Blue, green, white, red, purple. I forget what the combo was. How do I make them blue? I have a picture of something. Press NA above to activate blue. Okay, so I have to start with them all green. Ah! I've like messed it all up. So we want this first one to be purple, right? Okay, then we want this next one to be red. Then we want this one to be white. Now, how did we do white? We had to make... Wait, how did we do white? We had to make them all the other ones purple? What a pain in the butt that is. Oh no. Oh. Wait, which one becomes purple? The one that's red becomes purple. Okay. Oh yeah, Maya. Wait, I want them all purple, but I want them all purple, but this one, right? This one has to stay not purple. The trick last time was start on the right side, but didn't that make the white one all the way over here? Might be overcomplicating it. Make them all purple? Okay. Okay, so then it's fairly straightforward. Hold on. All right, so we want this one to be white. And will it change now? Can I mess that up? I guess we'll find out. Green, blue, off, purple, oh, red, make this blue. Nice. Ooh, we got a switch. Ooh, deer and deer tags. That's deer and dog tags. 10 buck. What is that? Tag. $10. It was a stag last time, right? Stag and... I don't know what that means. It's not 350, that's true. Alright, let's throw the switch. Oh, wow. Ooh, they called it a mine. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with 2 gems. What? Amazing. That's a big upgrade. Was this the same picture when I did stag and stage? Was that the same exact animal? So it'd be stag again, but then what's this? Stag and tag, it'd be S? All right, sweet. Can I get outside? I can. Look at this. We haven't. Wow, we've extended this run to actually make some really nice progress. It's like nighttime out. And now we can use the power hammer to swing through this, which is what I've been focused on for a long time, was getting in here. Yes! All right. This is awesome. High pressure condenser. Streamlined to boiler, remote power box. Streamlined to HPC. This means nothing to me, and there's a lot of numbers on here too. Foreman's log 289, date. Hey, it's 5/15, 1917. That's Azaria and my son's birthday. Not the year, obviously. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had previously excavating. Okay, what are they excavating here? Oh, we can knock this down. Boom. You assume HPC is the high pressure condenser? That makes sense. Tank boxes. Wow. I'm not used to rooms this big. He doesn't jump, but he can climb. Oh, it's literally a climbing puzzle, isn't it? That's why it was key that he can't jump, right? To make puzzles like this work. Interesting. All right, let's explore, and then we'll come back to the jumping on things aspect. Oh, you can move this too. Merlin. Basement door is locked. There's power. There's a button up there. All right. So it's like a navigation puzzle of sorts. This looks like if we can get behind here, I might be able to push this out and then be able to use this. So let's try that first. This is another big one. I can't raise and lower. Another raise and lower one. Maybe there's one behind here. All right, let's try this first. Can I slide this back and forth? I don't think I can I? So I can't put this over here. Like limited spots where it can go. I can just go forward and back. They don't turn. Oh, okay. All right, well, for now, I don't see where this, I can use this except for here. And there's no way to jump though. So this doesn't really help me here yet. All right, it helps me get here. Maybe if I can run. Oh, what? Kinda. All right, take care, Golden Betsy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, it's so close. They're not gonna let me do that, are they? I have to get behind there to get this one out. All right, let's just take this. Is this one? Oh my god, him not jumping is really annoying. It's like, come on, kid. You can jump? Oh, you know damn well you can jump. So this one can only go forward and back. How do we get something here? It's got to be this one. We have to get this one here. Okay. To get this one here, I gotta be able to get over this. The only one that can get there is this one. All right, let's move this one back. Where was this? Where can this one go? Okay. No face popping. I've only been doing this 2 minutes. Relax. Face palm. Now I'm trapped. Well, shit. All right, here we go. I'm better at this than pipe puzzles. That's for sure. Nice little stairs for me, thanks. Well, now I don't think we need to get behind there again. I don't know where this needs to go, but we might use that again. All right, let's just see. So we climb up here. We have to raise this up. Go across. It's gonna bring us behind there. I don't know exactly what we're gonna find back there, but it is possible. That's as far as we can bring that there. We are gonna need to get across here. Hey, Evil Twin Link. Yes. Okay. Let's just try it and see what happens, and we'll see where we'll get to. All right, we're up here. We're up here. We go across. We go across. La la la. Ooh. You're still working right now, but your brain needs a break? I don't know if this is the right stream for you then. Because my brain's hurting. Oh, this is really big. I don't know what it means, but it's really big. North lever is underground. The east lever is in the Great Hall. The south lever is in the greenhouse. That's the one that's broken, right? And then the west lever is in the secret garden. And it tells you which one's which. Okay. To escape. So you don't have to throw all of them. Right? You just need the correct one for the path that you're going down. All right. That was awesome. Can you just run over this, please? Thank you. All right, good. Can you just walk on this lamp, please? Thank you. Okay, good. They're a little bit forgiving there. Oh, it's the bookshelf. I thought it was gonna be the door. All right, I'll take it. Am I, before I run, am I missing anything? There's some big clue that I should be finding before I leave? 'Cause this is a big place. Not really. Okay. There's probably, I mean, there could be like a little secret or... I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything obvious. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Getting that power hammer was clutch. Oh my god. What is... Oh my god, there's so much here! Like, this is a... Oh, this is the reservoir. Gotta go back to the pump room. Oh god. You probably don't want this completely drained though, I would guess. Is that a true statement? You probably don't want it fully drained? I don't know. You were so excited when I pulled workshop. I know, getting workshop when I already had that battery was pretty clutch. What the hell is this room? Wow. We need to be able to like remote control this somehow. Or actually, wait. What if I somehow can get over there? Then at least I can get that way. Let's see. This is where steps looks important, walking back and forth. Yeah, actually, you're right. If we drain the whole thing, we can go we can walk all the way down there. I was just thinking from that boat perspective, like, can we use that boat? Oh no, the minecart's in the way. Use the hammer. And I can't even go down there to the dock. All right, well. I'm assuming I can't do much more right now. Oh, I can go this way. Check this one out. Oh, spinner dinner. This gives us access to this. Lantern. No. Underground map. Oh my God, what? All right, basement. Foundation elevator. Okay, that's what's beyond that room we couldn't get to. Elevator. Minecart. The tomb entrance. Oh, we can get to the tomb from that room from the outside. Torch chamber. Rotating gear, and to the north lever. You can get down here from the fountain as well. All right. Mechanarium is a new room that will be permanently unlocked. Yes. Yes, please. All right, sweet. Made some progress, gang. Now, am I able to get... So wait, I was there. I've been there. That just made it go up and down, right? But then I got stuck. I was able to go there. I was able to go there. I couldn't. I feel like there's nothing else I can do. Some progress, no big progress. All right, I made big progress. Right, there's nothing else I can do with the gear right now, right? Can you fall off the spokes? No. I can align, oh, you know what? I can align it differently. Maybe. No. No, I can't. Yeah, the only way I can get to this lever here is this way. And right now doing this doesn't give me a way to get off of it. So my guess is that I have to come at this from behind the minecart. And that will allow me to come in from here. And then if I have this set up, wonder which way we would want it to be set up. This way? Probably not this way. What does this other way give us? That would give us access to be able to raise and lower this. And then I could get off of there and get to there? Is that what I want to do? Something like that. But I don't think I can't get past the minecart right now. So I'd have to get in through either the fountain or the crypt. Yeah, I don't think I can do more to that today, right? I also like the gem store cavern, yeah. So I start with permanent additions. The gemstone cavern, we get 2 extra gems at the start of every day. Plus I froze my assets I froze 3 gems and 5 monies for the start of the next run. Okay, that counts as a traversal when you go through there. This, I think we're gonna need light. I need a way to light this torch. These torches. You think there's a weird tricky thing you can do, but I don't think it's the expected easy to do it, yeah. Well, I don't want to cheese it or do something you're not intended necessarily. I hear the baby yelling, so I'm gonna wrap things up here in a minute, but I want to check out if there's the actual place where the gemstone is. The cavern does have a physical location you can check out. Okay, cool. Ooh. Oh, nice. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need it anymore, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere. We managed to remove all but 1 mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up. All right, I don't think I need to take a note of that. We've already kind of guessed all that. I can't grab these gems. That is horrible. Showing us these gems and not letting us grab it. They're like Lucky Charms. Just stuck on the big bowl of life. We do have this. Does that light up the cave? Gosh, 1 of 4. Oh, we got the cutscene again. All right, so we got to light those up. Come on, baby, light my fire. Does that stay on between runs? Probably, I don't know. I would guess yes, because otherwise it's a pain in the ass. Have to run over here and turn it on every time. The orchard. The apples look so delicious. But the children love the books. I don't know if I should say something. Why, do I have the right numbers? Just I put them in the wrong way? Was it the Roman numeral? Did we get a memo about the? We had some memo about the orchard, right? I don't know. Oh, I saw your cursor change when you were looking around and you didn't notice it. Oh, that sucks. I'm usually spamming the A button as I look around. Is that like a place you can dig? Was it in the actual cave? It was a dirt patch near the orchard. Where was I near? So tricky to see the cursor change. I wonder, yeah, no worries about it. I wonder if it's easier to find those cursor change moments on PC. You know? I would guess yes. Oh well. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap things up there, gang. That was awesome. Call it a day. With the exception of your frozen assets. Isn't that weird? We only did one run. That was a big one now. We got the rustic banquet hall because we did the dining room, the kitchen, the freezer, the wine cellar, and the pantry. 91 steps, 9 items found, 6 new rooms. That's pretty good. Save and quit. Amazing. Yeah, that was a great run. So, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we streamed a little bit today. I'm glad you guys got to see you folks and got to hang out today. I should be live again on Saturday. Probably play more of this. Saturday, around 10 a.m. Eastern time. We'll try to kick off the stream. So if you can make it, that'd be great. If you can't, I understand. In any case, I hope everybody has a great 4th of July, aka Fizzgig's birthday tomorrow. So yeah, so whether you're in the US and have a holiday, or outside the US and just have a July 4th, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that follow button if you're new to the stream, or the subscribe button if you're watching over on the YouTubes. Patreon is the best way to support the stream. You can unlock perks for yourself, keep us going. Help us out. We really appreciate all of our Patreon supporters. You get behind the scenes perks over there. You can check out patreon.com/bogotter. There's behind the scenes chats. There's cookies from my wife Azaria. There are sound effects that trigger if you watch on Twitch. All kinds of stuff. Check it out. And if you see anything that tickles your pickle, give us a pledge. We'd appreciate it. That's it for today. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. Until then, be safe, have fun, and game